welcome to Bob's Florida Garage. You may ask, what is up with Bob today? Well, we're going to take a look at some tools that I have bought in the early 1960s that are in very good condition, practically new, and we'll look at them. And at the time that I bought them, people asked me, why are you buying all those tools and what are you going to do with them? Well, I bought them because I wanted them, and what I was going to do with them was they would be in my two roller cabinets that I bought, and they would stay there until someday when I needed that particular tool. I already have it. I don't have to go out and borrow the tool. I don't have to buy a tool, or I don't have to make shift for not having the right tool. And that was my whole theory back then when I was still in my late teens. So today I'm going to show you just some of them, and we'll take a look and see what you think. So let's go in the garage and get started. Now we're inside the garage, so let's just take a little look at the garage before we get into tools. There's my bike. Serves me well. And we put the car outside in the sun. I don't leave it outside hardly ever. Just roast in the sun. And have some storage cabinets for many other tools, mostly woodworking tools. And these are the two original roller cabinets that I had bought at the same time as I did with the tools. And as you can see, they're not in that bad of shape for how old they are. And like I say, I bought just about all of these tools around 1960. And I had them in the roller cabinets ever since then. And whenever I need a tool, I use it. Now all these Snap-on tools, they're auto tools, and never used on a car because I don't work on cars. I do woodworking and stained glass, and I leave the auto repairs to a good mechanic. Now, why did I buy them? I bought them, like I said, because I wanted them, and they were the best. Very, very expensive. And but at that time, I had the money to buy them, and oh, I'm glad I did. So let's take a look at some. Now here, these Snap-on toolboxes, they don't even make anymore. I talked to a representative and she didn't even know what I was talking about. She said if they're not in the catalog, we don't supply them. So I wanted to get another one, but cannot do that. And this is the 3/8 set. As you can see, They are in very, very good shape. Like I said, never used on a car, never saw any grease. Just used to turn a nut or a bolt head whenever I needed it, mainly for woodwork. And this is the 1/4" drive set. Now this is not all Snap-on, only very few. There's a lot of Craftsman in here, but I do have some Snap-on tools in this case. And behind here is the 1/2" drive set, which really, I don't think I ever used it. If I did, it was just a couple of times. And here is the square drive Snap-on. These are all Snap-on here. And let's see, as you can see, clean as a whistle, 1" square drive, and I have a whole assortment. And these deep end sockets, these are, I love these. They're just great to work with. I have a whole set of those. And I have some Snap-on offset screwdrivers. And here, which they don't even need this set of tools, is a Snap-on tune-up kit for carburetors. I don't even know if they make any cars with carburetors anymore. But this is what the mechanics used back at that time. And then we have some more deep well 1/2" and deep well 3/8. These are Snap-on. And we have some universal sockets. And then now let's take a look at these box end wrenches. Snap-on. And clean, 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 chromed. Oh yeah. And there's a whole set, and this goes up to 1¼ inch. And then have the open end. This is the Blue Point Snap-on series. And that also goes up to 1¼ inch. Which wouldn't be needed that much. And then mainly the other tools are carpentry tools. Here's the Russell Jennings auger bit set. Which you use in the bit brace, which I have here. Now here's some other tools. Now there's an interesting tool. This is the reversible Versamatic. This is a tool that you used in a drill before they had invented the screw gun. Very, very interesting. And look at that contraption just to turn a screw. And I think you'd be hard pressed to find one of these in that condition these days. But it's been, like I said, in the tool chest all these years. And here's the tap and die set. Hardly ever used. And now I have a router plane that is in absolutely mint condition, never used, in the original box. And I guess a tool collector would love to get his hands on that. And then we have a rabbit plane that was never used. And that's another item that a collector, I'm sure, would just love to have. And now we have some odds and end tools. Here's a punch set and plumb bobs and more wrenches and a couple of gauges and the bit brace and a ratchet screwdriver. I have them in different sizes. And again, that was used before the screw gun was invented. And now here, this is a drill. When you had to drill a hole, you did it by hand years and years ago. And this is what it looks like. And in this handle, there's the bits. Screw it off, and the bits are in there. And here's a couple of planes, small planes, rabbit planes, and these very, very strong magnets. And that's sort of about it. So we'll just end it, and someday, like I said, this is only some tools. Someday I'll show you more if you're interested. But these tool chest cases, they're like red. They're like a red Ferrari. Boy, they are sharp. Heavy paint on them. Held up beautifully. Good quality. So, I guess we'll end it, and hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think, and hope to see you again. Till then, take care. See you next time. Bye.